Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to wickedcrypto. Today, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Also, I will touch on Binance and Facebook GlobalCoin. And there's an interesting thing coming out, the Bitcoin ATM machine in London, basically firing out 20 pounds out of the machine. So before we get into that, just to remind everybody that Ontology is going to give out the ONG token. Basically, join the Telegram group and make sure you send a message in the Ontology English Telegram group in the last 28 days in order to qualify for this giveaway. And also, you can earn EOS up to 10 bucks in Coinbase. And also, I think you can also get Stellar Lumen as well. So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop giveaway, hard fork, or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. So this is a pretty interesting tweet about Bitcoin Cash, the Bitcoin ATM machine. They basically start firing out 20 pounds at the BC Tube station in London, and actually a customer making a withdrawal. So basically, you can see the machine like cranking out all this 20 bucks, and then the money is flying all on the floor, and then here's a bag also full of money as well. This is pretty interesting. So this is a very busy London station, right? And the security guard is trying to, protect that. I think this is pretty interesting. It's only in London. If this happened in China, probably people are going directly to the bank and get all the money. So this is only happened in a civilized world, that nobody will like go and get the money, And so let's talk about. So today, of course, we have a big pump, and yesterday we have a big pump as well, and let's see, hold on. So the BTC, the Bitfinance BTC long positions are 21K and 22K. And right now it's almost 50-50. But then if you see the Big Max liquidation, they just liquidate a whole bunch of short position. They liquidate a whole bunch of short position. So I don't know, once they liquidate a short position, do they still need to pump Bitcoin? Maybe short term, I'm not sure. So they talk about, this article talk about the squeeze because of the squeeze. So that's why you have a push of price to 8.5K. But the thing is, once the positions got liquidated, so there's still a reason to pump. Maybe, I don't know. So what do you think about this? So in terms of the Bitfinance, the long and short position, 48% is long position, 51% is short position. It's almost 50-50. This is interesting. And for Bitfinance, it's 72 long, 27 short. Total is 62 long, 37 short. And for Ethereum, Bitfinance 82 long, 17 short. BitMax is 64 long, 35 short. Total is 77 long and 22 short. So I think it's very close right now. But the thing is, they just liquidate a whole bunch of in BitMax. They just liquidate a whole bunch of short position. So I don't know if they're going to continue to pump the market because they already liquidate the short position. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think about the. Do you think this is a short squeeze, or what do you think? To me, I think, just based on the indicator, I will get into a position. I'm not just like FOMO on anything and all that, but let me know what you think. And of course, Binance, they're going to stop serving the US customer, and they're going to have a dedicated US platform. Probably the dedicated US platform, they're going to go through KYC. I mean, you have to submit your personal data and all that jazz, which is not good. And I think probably they will just want to do something like Coinbase or Kraken. You have to submit your personal information, stuff like that. And so effective on September 12th, so US customer can no longer use the Binance, or you can go through the VPN, pretending you're from another country to use it, but it's up to you. But using VPN is also a risk as well because your data may not be safe. but you still have 90 days, until September 12 to withdraw your money from withdraw your cryptocurrency from Binance. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. So let me know what you think about Binance. They're going to have their own. They're going to launch the US platform. I think they want to try to follow the the legal path, just like some other like Gemini, Coinbase, and all that thing, right? And Facebook, okay, Facebook, they have a whole bunch of cryptocurrency partner already. And then the GlobalCoin is going to launch in the first quarter 2020. And I'm not a big fan of Facebook, and I don't like Facebook at all because they profit from your personal data, and they use your data to market the advertiser to earn money. So basically, they use your data to profit from your data and make money out of you. Basically, you submit you post a whole bunch of picture, you tell them what you like, and basically they use algorithm, and then they will profile you in a certain way, and then they will use this as a data mining. Basically, your data is money. So they will use this for the marketer to market the products to you. And basically right now, Coinbase is going to support the GlobalCoin and eBay, and Andrew Horowitz, of course, the venture capitalist. He is always on Bitcoin, and on the cryptocurrency. Kiva is basically peer-to-peer lending, and Visa, PayPal, Mastercard, Lyft, Uber, Vodafone. They're going to support this partner. This is the partner with the GlobalCoin as well. And so Bloomberg is they're talking about Bitcoin price may hit 400,000 due to fundamentals, not FOMO. The thing is, like, Bloomberg to me is a mainstream media. I would take it a grain of salt. I'm not surprised it will go to 60 or 400,000 probably in the the next few years long term. But you never know. Sometimes they can go crazy, right? And with the halving, Bitcoin is going to halving coming up in May 21st, 2020. With the halving, it will be less supply of Bitcoin. So I'm not surprised that the price will go higher after halving. So, and also Litecoin as well. Litecoin is going to have a halving coming up August 5th, 2019. Litecoin has been pumping like crazy. I think back in the low from 30 some dollars back in December. Right now, all the way to 135. So it's almost 4x already, right? 4 to 4.5x already. Almost 5x. Yeah, probably 4x, 4.5x already. And let's see. So okay, let's go back to this. So you talk about Binance. Wait. So hold on. Sorry about that. Let's go back to. So they talk about Bloomberg talk about it will go 400,000 because of the institution investor coming in as well, and don't forget like J.P. Morgan, Fidelity, they're going to, and also Goldman, they also wanted a piece of this thing, and they were saying that this will rise to 400K. I mean, long term, I'm not surprised. I'm pretty bullish long term. Short term, we don't know yet, and so they are saying that this will be different 2013. So 2013 to 2017, based on those are driven by retail investor, but 2019 will be slightly different. We are at 260 billion market cap right now, which is bigger than 2013. It's only 1 billion, and 2013 is only 3 billion. Right now it's almost like 300 times already. So, and today, right now, before it's a retail investor participation, right now the institution investors coming in. So they probably, some of them, a lot of them already come in too. So, and then with the back, they want to do their future contract testing coming up in July and all that thing. And he talked about the options contract, provide some data, some insight. In November 2017, Bitcoin contract traded with an implied volatility about 300%, and investors believed there was a 25% chances that Bitcoin could go above 10,000. Well, at the time, it go all the way to almost 20,000, right? And currently, Bitcoin price is nearly the same price that it was in November 2017. That is interesting. Like 2 years later, it's about the same price. And then the same contract sell at approximately 85% implied volatility, which means 15% chance Bitcoin overtaking 10,000 in a month. So not a financial advice. This is just their comment. I don't know. Just take a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not surprised they will go to 10K before it goes back down again. And if they reach 10K, then the expected high will be 11,000. And then if it does not, then it will have go back to 7,500. So, and also talk about the correlation between the S&P and the Bitcoin. I think sometimes it doesn't correlate. I think back in 2017 it does correlate, but I think at the beginning of 2018, I don't think it correlate at all. So I mean, anything from mainstream media, I'm just just forget it. But long term, I'm bullish. Short term, we don't know yet. So, and they talk about BAC will start moonshot Bitcoin future testing in July. Oh, come on, moonshot. BAC, they have been talking about BAC for a very long time. Hello, moonshot, what are you talking about, moonshot? This is old news. This is nothing new. Come on. And for BAC, it's basically doing a future contract. I mean, we mentioned, I think I mentioned in previous video, future contract is not good to cryptocurrency. If you look at the commodity markets, gold, silver, uranium, all that thing with the future market on board, all this give them institution and additional tools to suppress the market. So I don't think it's a good thing. And I mean, BAC is not nothing new. It's old news already. And I don't think this is a big news. I mean, they just give reason to pump the market and all that. And another thing is BAC is not. They are saying that they're going to hold real Bitcoin. Well, they may not be 100% true. If you watch my previous video about hypothecation and commingling, then you know what I'm talking about. You got to be smart. So basically, they're going to dilute the value of Bitcoin. They will sell the investor a whole bunch of paper Bitcoin. So they will hypothecate one Bitcoin to probably to 1,000 or even 10,000 Bitcoin. So the thing is, if you don't hold your key, you don't own your coin. So they will give out all this paper instrument to sell it to average Joe. Hey, this is a Bitcoin ETF, blah, blah, blah. But do they hold all the Bitcoin? I don't think so. Just like the gold ETF and silver ETF. Do they have all the golds in the vault? No, they probably hold 20% or 10% of gold. And then they launched all this ETF. So maybe they hold certain percent of Bitcoin, but not like 100%. Then they're going to launch whatever ETF they want, and then now they're just doing future testing, whatever. So they probably the ETF is not the BAC ETF may not be 100% gold, 100% holding Bitcoin. I think I'm mistaken. This is not a future. This is a BAC ETF. Okay, but to me it doesn't matter because like Bitcoin ETF they can hold probably 10 to 20% or 30% of the real Bitcoin, but then they're going to diluting the value. They will just sell all the ETF like 100x or 10x, 100x or 1,000x. They just diluting the paper Bitcoin, not the real thing. So I'm not happy with BAC at all. And I know a lot of YouTubers maybe, hey, this is good. No, it's not good. No, not good at all. So anyway, sorry. Let's see. Let me know what you think about the BAC, also the Facebook coming in. I don't like Facebook at all. I mean, a lot of people use Facebook, but the thing is, like, Facebook is not good to the it's not good to the average people. He just use your data. He profit from the data. I mean, they profit from data. And Mark Zuckerberg is not a good person either. He stole the idea from the Winklevoss twins about back in Harvard. He stole their idea. So Facebook is not their idea. He stole somebody else's idea anyway. And then I think he also has a partner when he started Facebook. And I think at the end, if you watch the movie Social Media, at the end, he dilute the stock value of his partner. Basically, get his stock, I think he have his partner to sign something. and at the end he diluted the value of his holding and basically kicked him out of Facebook. So he is one of the co-founders as well. But there's a lot of shady stuff, so you got to know who all this founder. They are not that great as you have seen. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. If you haven't watched the movie Social Media, it's a good movie. You should take a look at that, because you will see Facebook differently if you watch that movie, and that is based on a real story too. So because if you find this video helpful, hey, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming airdrop or giveaway or token swap. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well. Hey, remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency or IEO has inherent risk. Please use due diligence.